now, from the Navigant Credit Union broadcast studio on Park Avenue, WOON Woonsocket presents the Milk Fund Radio Auction. Get ready to bid on your favorite donated items. 766-1240.
Milk Fund Auction
Our bells
has begun once again for this week. Good afternoon to you.
Joe Callahan.
Dave Richards.
Hi there. How are you?
And Ann Conway.
Oh, well, yes. I was just about to
There's Ann.
introduce her, but the camera wasn't on, so now it is. Well, hello, everybody. Here we are once again to do a good thing. It's the Milk Fund Radio Auction for Monday, December the 9th. Ann Conway, the manager of the, it is proper to say manager, isn't it?
I'm actually the director.
The director?
Okay, yeah.
All
Same
right.
kind
Well,
of job,
then.
I guess.
Does anybody ask you what their motivation is? Oh, usually the directors get asked that.
Yeah.
No. So the director of the Woonsocket's Museum of Work and Culture down at Market Square is here, and she bought some goodies for us to see, and she's going to take on trying to show us all the other goodies that are here already donated by nice professionals and businesses across the Blackstone Valley. Also, who took a late call, and he's on his way back right now. He'll be with us shortly. Steve Casey will be in the studio as well. State Rep Casey will be here along with Ann. But Ann, it pretty much falls on your shoulders till Rep Casey gets here.
Thank you.
Now, before we get to all of that, there is things to do that's very, very important. Let's see what we can get done here. Oh, I'm going to do this here for you. Joe, I'm going to give you this over here, and you just relax and get your strength up here. We have a couple of gifts to announce. I'm not going to put them on you because they require some explanation, and I've been briefed.
Okay.
All righty? Yes. First of all, we have some gifts to the Milk Fund from the ON family Christmas party at River Falls last Friday night. Well, this is pretty good, I'll tell you, because we had 27 people there, and we collected $166. Joe, did you know that?
I didn't know the amount.
We
Wow,
passed the
that's
Milk Fund
great.
bottle. We always would say that, at the end of your Christmas party, pass a Milk Fund bottle if you don't mind, and bring it over to the radio station. So we've continued that tradition, and the folks at our Christmas party were very, very generous. $166 from the ON Christmas party, and Joe, you've got one as well from your efforts and our efforts yesterday.
Yep, we were at the Walnut Hill Bowl for our second annual Bowling for Milk. Come on out and bowl with the proceeds going to the Milk Fund. And so we had people come out and bowl. And we also, Lisa Casafaro brought 8 different raffle baskets. So people that didn't even know that we were going to be there. We were like, great.
Yeah.
They came over and filled out tickets for us. And
People in leagues and stuff like
that's
that.
right,
and
trying to win.
walk-ins.
So when you add all together, the raffle tickets and the people that came out to bowl, we have $282 from Bowling for Milk.
282.
Wonderful.
Not bad.
Nicely done.
Okay.
All right. So, and there's one more. I have a $15 check here, and there's a story to this, Ann. This is why I didn't ask you to read it. This has been going on for, 30 some odd years. It's one of those yearly gifts in memory gifts from, I'll just read it the way it says over here. Sending a donation of $15 for the Milk Fund in memory of my grandson, Drew Brain, for December the 9th for a birthday remembrance. That would have been his birthday, which I do every year. And it comes from Pauline Ledoux. And she says to everyone at the radio station, Merry Christmas from Pauline Ledoux. May the joy of the holiday season bring happiness, good health, and the best of everything. And indeed, she has been. We've been receiving these since we were down on Social Street doing the Milk Fund down there. Pauline, we got your card. Thank you very much. It'll go up in the lobby. And we got your $15 for the Milk Fund as well. Thank you, thank you, thank you. All right, next order of business is $1 per call. We need $1 per call to be pledged to the Milk Fund for all the bid calls that we get today. All last week we had them stacked up ahead, but we've caught up now, so we're ready to get one today. So call 766-1240 if you'd like to make a donation that way. We don't know exactly what it's going to be, but it has been in the 30s and 40s for the number of bid calls we've had recently. So it could be something like that. And then all you have to do is just write out the check to the Milk Fund for how many ever bid calls come in. We'll tell you at the end of the show. So we're looking for someone to call in and pledge $1 per call for our auction today. 766-1240. Get up and call in that right now while we start putting some things up for bid at the auction. Because Ann came here to do business. You can see she's a very serious woman. She has a very serious look on her face and a very nice smile too. But she has a very serious look on her face, and she's looking at something that's almost obscuring her from the camera's view. Ann, what do you have there?
Yeah, so the first item here is a beautiful handmade crochet Afghan. The size is 71 inches by 77, which is a full-size bed Afghan, and it was made by Annette Messier. The value here is $100. There's probably more than $100 worth of yarn alone.
Well, we said there's at least $100 worth of yarn there. Plus, on top of that, all the work that goes into it.
Hours.
Would you finish unzipping it? And then one of the features I see of this gift now, it will come with a carrying, a zippered carrying case, so that you can store it during the warm weather months when you don't use an Afghan, you see.
Yeah.
And it comes with that beautiful case, which I think is so thoughtful and utilitarian to have that there.
And the pattern is just beautiful.
Tell everybody what you see
so,
there.
if you can, if you're watching us on your computer, there are Christmas trees, so it's a really nice. It's not so much of a Christmas pattern, I would say. It's more like a winter pattern. It's not something that's restricted to the holidays. It's something that you can use all winter. So
it's
a
green
nice
and cream color.
Yeah, it's a cream color, kind of like background, and then there's two, I think, shades of green.
Right.
And it's just beautiful patterns. And I know how many hours. I mean, it takes hours and hours to create beautiful piece of artwork like this.
Especially that big.
At the museum, we just had an exhibit on blankets. We just packed 350 blankets that were donated.
6.5 by 6 feet.
Yeah, this is big.
One row at a time.
Yeah, so beautiful. I'm sure that there's no price really to if you had to put a price on this, it would be certainly more than the $100 value that she has put down.
But perhaps somebody's lost their Afghan, or maybe they have young ones in the family who've been married recently and they don't have an Afghan. This might be a great gift for them as well.
Gift as well.
Very, very warm looking, and we'd love to show you more of it, but we're trying to respect it and not open it up and get it dirty or anything like that, because it's just as Annette sent it to the station in its bag right there. We'll pull it out and show you another peek a little bit later on. That's the homemade crocheted Afghan. Fits a full-size bed, 71 inches by 77 inches, and we're saying donor value is $100 because that's what they told us. All right, very good. Now, you brought something from the museum store.
I did. So this is something brand new that we actually created for the Museum of Work and Culture. It is a new T-shirt, and it's I love it. It says right here. Oh, I think
right there.
Okay. Oh no.
Right up there.
Okay. There we go. So I'm sure your viewers can recognize the landmarks on the T-shirt. Of course, we have the Museum of Work and Culture right in the middle. We have St. Anne's Cultural Center, Stadium Theater.
Not necessarily geographically correct.
No.
Because I see Kay's sign in there
Yeah,
too.
we got K's and we have the New York lunch.
Yeah.
So just some, of the recognizable icons, places in Woonsocket, and of course C'est la vie, which is one of my favorite little saying in French. And C'est la vie, Woonsocket, Rhode Island. This is a navy blue T-shirt, and it's a size large.
But it also comes in different colors and different sizes.
It comes on a white background and different sizes. And if the person interested in betting on this, the value is $30. And I'm happy for someone to come to the museum and exchange it if they need a bigger size.
Oh,
So
sure.
Oh, that's nice.
We
If
have,
they need a bigger size.
Yeah, we have extra large or smaller size.
Yeah.
And this
well, there are like
week,
5 different sizes. Am I right?
actually, we have small, medium, large, and extra large right now.
Yeah.
By the end of this week, we're receiving a new shipment, and we'll have some double XLs.
Double
Yes,
XLs.
as
I know
well.
somebody who needs one of those.
So so like I said, we can certainly work with the winner of this prize. We'll be happy to do that, and we are also getting some long sleeves, but there'll be a little bit more money. But this is the T-shirt is the short sleeve T-shirt is $30.
Very nice. So the C'est La Vie T-shirt is up for bid, along with the homemade crocheted Afghan with the green trees on it.
Look who wandered in, Dave.
And I was about to say, and we have been joined now by Representative Steve Casey, who looks like he just came off a run.
Nope, I'm going to work after we finish up.
Going to work after
Bonjour.
we finish up. Bonjour. There you go. Come a little closer so they can hear you in Albion.
Bonjour,
All right.
bonjour.
There you go. Very nice. And we always love to practice our meager French when we're near you. Just it's a sign of respect. I hope you don't think that we're being very trite about it.
Oh my goodness, never. I think anytime someone wants
Je m'appelle
to,
Etienne.
what's you? It comes back. It's just like riding a bike, right?
Yes.
All righty. So we have lots of different things, and you can see them piled up in front of Steve and in front of Ann. I'm going to give. Why don't you grab something, Ann, that you want to show again, and then I'm going to give Steve some things and coach him on what he's got to say about them.
Who
So
goes
what do you
first?
think we have there? Ann will be first.
All right.
Okay, so this is a holiday goodie bag, something for everyone, and it's a value of $10. So inside,
What do we got inside, Ann?
there are some cute little sort of like elf hats.
All
I
right.
think that's what they are.
Very Christmassy themed.
Yeah.
All
we
right.
have,
And there's 2 of them, huh? Okay.
Yeah, 2 of them. Some ribbons, some napkins, holiday napkins, which is always great to have around the house in the holidays. A little.
Oh, she stuffed some. Oh, look at this now.
How do you
This is one of
call
those little
that?
ping pong on the elastic
We used
string.
to call that bolo in French.
Yeah, right. Yeah, yeah.
Remember they used to
Paddle
come with
ball-
like
paddle
a-
ball.
A little paddle ball.
That's what
Yeah,
we call
paddle
it.
ball
Okay.
would be what
Yeah.
we'd call it. Yeah,
A cute little towel, could be like a kitchen towel.
With
or a
poinsettias
bathroom
and
towel.
glitter.
Yeah, nice poinsettia theme. And a jar could be like a nice little candy jar, a cookie
Mm-hmm.
jar.
it's empty right now, but you can put whatever you want in it.
is, like a
Look at the pot holder
pot holder.
with a Christmas tree with lights on it.
Yeah, all very festive.
And?
Some wrapping
Wrapping
paper. We've got some,
But wait, there's more.
and a little bag, another little gift bag. So
Very
it's
nice.
a nice little package for your
So
home,
the holiday goodie
kitchen.
bag has got
Yeah.
just every kind of little useful thing in it. And it's up for bid at the auction. Donor value on the holiday goodie bag, let's see, is $10. All right, so the donor value is $10 for all of that stuff, Ann.
Yeah,
Can you
there's a lot
imagine
in
that?
there. There's a lot. yeah.
All righty. Let's go to Rep. Casey, who has something to show us on our auction here today. And by golly, it's got a familiar face on it.
How appropriate. You give the politician the Mickey Mouse clock. I can tell you that we always try to be on time. This is a Mickey Mouse analog clock. It's donated by the Messier family. It's donor
That's the second
value.
thing that they've donated
Donor
today.
value is $18 to start.
Analog means round, right?
No,
I-
it doesn't.
I
It
don't
does. It
think
means
so.
it do-
Analog means it has
hands,
hands
sweeping
as
hands.
opposed to digital numbers.
Yeah, but it's still round, right?
it is.
It is round.
Okay.
And
And
right
how
now,
round would you say that is? It's about 7 inches. Would you say?
well, we can debate on that. I think it's about 10. But, however, what I would say is
Could we
it,
compromise at 8?
it's going to need a battery because it now says 10:15.
A double A back.
Yep.
Well,
So this clock currently will be right twice in one day.
well, I'll tell you, the high bidder of this will get a battery. I'll throw a battery in because we have stores of batteries here for all of our equipment. So battery will be included.
Okay, batteries
You
included.
just took it out of the frame there.
Yep. I would assume it's going to be a double A battery. I will not take the package apart.
Yeah.
So that seems like a very nice gift. I think that's.
So Disney's Mickey Mouse analog clock is up for bid at the auction. And what do you have over there, Ann? So you have to have another item?
I need another item.
You need another item?
She's
I'm gonna
still.
give- I'm gonna give
Well,
you
this is a double.
She was still
Yes,
repacking
this is a
Pat K's
double.
bag.
All right.
This is a double. This is a combined thing because we're noticing that we're getting a lot of very, very nice small things, but we can only do 15 items a day because we have only space for 15 items on the bid board, and everybody seems to be loving the bid board. But the consequence is that we can only do 15 items a day. We're getting a lot of these nice little things in. So we're doing a double up on this one.
Yeah,
and
this-
why don't you tell us what you're seeing there?
So cute. It's Raggedy Ann, a Raggedy Ann doll, and it says it's a 100th anniversary edition. I didn't realize that Raggedy
Oh, Raggedy Ann was
100 years
1916, I
old,
think,
yeah.
right?
And it comes with 2 books, and they're Raggedy Ann's books. One is the How Raggedy Ann Got Her Candy Heart, and the other one is Raggedy Ann and Andy and the Nice Police Officer.
Nice. Okay.
Yeah,
So you got the
beautiful
books and the
books.
Raggedy Ann. That's together as one item along with what you have below that.
And this little package here was donated by Pat K. The Raggedy Ann.
As is
Books and
the
doll.
other package that's part of it.
Oh, okay. So this is 7 assorted holiday bags. So we all know that we're going to need a lot of those. I'm going to need a lot of those in a few days when I start wrapping gifts. So 7 assorted bags, some quite large, I think, but they all seem to be different sizes, and the value is $10.
All right. Those 2 items together constitute a one item, and its donor value, the combined items from Pat K, is $25. Very nice. Are you ready with that basketball there, Sport?
Okay, we're going to go with the basketball.
Okay.
Ladies and gentlemen, we have the Spalding ProTac basketball. This is an indoor-outdoor basketball. It says that it's for ages 13 plus. Okay, I guess that means size.
Well, I knew a couple
a
of
guy
2
my
years old.
size can hold it in one hand.
Well, okay. Keep in mind that if you have to kind of hold it still
Yep,
if you're going
there
to
we
get
go.
the close up. Okay, there you go.
Because don't youngsters use a smaller basketball now?
Yes, they do. This
Okay.
is
Right.
this
So it's for
doesn't seem
adults.
to be. This is 13 plus, but I
Oh,
still
I'm glad
think
you.
it's a little smaller than a regulation.
I'm glad you explained that, Joe, because I knew a 2-year-old that could dribble pretty good. You'd have to
Yeah.
keep wiping their face.
Yeah,
Yeah.
your jokes are really good. I was going to say
They're
you know,
really
you're-
good, Steve.
You're
Yeah.
when you were talking about your 2X sweaters and sweatshirts, I said
Yeah.
those would be your larger donors.
Yes.
Oh,
Exactly.
wow. That's
I love it.
So this
better than
basketball,
nothing.
I'm going to
I
continue.
have a friend who saw it online when we were advertising the auction today because Ann had sent along she'd sent along a photo, and so I said, he says, well, I need one in XX. I said, well, I'll get you one then. There you go.
Yeah.
Superb. So this is a Spalding basketball. The donor is Pete Royce.
Yeah.
The donor value is $22. It's fully pumped up and ready to go. I just got to take it out of the package and put it in the basket. All right.
Exactly. All right.
Okay.
Well, since you're getting here a little on the late side there, Steve, and
Yes.
and Ann's already put a few things up before you got here. Time for
Okay.
catch up. You have a double as well.
Okay.
This item and that item are
They go together.
Yeah.
Okay. So first we have two items that go together. We've got a Yankee Candle. This is the Turquoise Sky. It's by an anonymous donor. I'll show you the front so you can see the label.
Yeah.
The donor value is $15. I'm going to take a little sniff. Yeah, it smells pretty good. It smells pretty good.
It smell like
Smells like a
turquoise.
tur-
Yep,
Turquoise
it's
sky, right?
acceptable. And now also we have
It's got a
with
nice
this,
little glittery red ribbon around the neck.
oh, we have a mini banana bread loaf.
Oh, these
and
have been
this
going
is-
very well.
This is a no nuts loaf. So that means if you have a nut allergy, you'll be okay with this one.
Right.
This has a donor value of $5, and these two gifts together are from an anonymous donor.
Here you go. Thank you very much. So the Yankee Candle and the Banana Bread are up for bid. The Raggedy Ann and books, Raggedy Ann books, and a package of seven Assorted gift bags are up for bid. The Mickey Mouse analog clock, the Spalding basketball, the C'est La Vie t-shirt from the museum store. And by the way, you can exchange sizes. Don't worry about that. And colors too, right?
We
'Cause
have
I
white.
noticed you had some
this,
white
This one
ones.
is navy, and we have a white one.
Right.
Yeah.
And of course, the handmade crocheted Afghan that Annette Messier has painstakingly made all year. So those are the items that are up for bid. Oh, and the holiday goodie bag as well. Now, that big box you have in front of you, Ann, that's your next assignment.
Oh,
You
okay.
might have to lean over and open it up. Now, what we've done is we propped it up so that you can show it to that camera over there. And if you
Okay.
put it on your lap, we might not see it on TV.
Yep.
I'll help you with the
So it is a
Take the lid
Teddy-
off.
teddy
Yeah.
bear ornament.
You can take the lid off. There you go.
Oh, look at that. Beautiful. Ooh, don't want to lose this one.
One of the ornaments is
So
trying to
they're
escape.
all,
Yes.
beautiful ornaments for your tree. They're all different teddy bears. Oh, they're gorgeous. Look at this.
All right. Very colorful, and they're spun
Yeah.
glass
Yes.
with nice glittery
So
little
there's,
strings to attach them to your
1, 2,
tree.
3, 4, 5.
And they're all teddy bears.
12 of them.
There's more.
There's some underneath.
There's some underneath.
Oh, really?
I do believe that there's another
Another row.
row underneath, or am I wrong?
Oh, there's no.
I'm wrong. Okay,
Oh, all
that's
right.
fine. That was a different box that had them underneath, Joe.
Oh, okay.
Yeah,
I got
12
fooled.
beautiful ornaments, little bear ornaments. They're all different. They're very
And
colorful.
the costumes are
They're-
different. It's like
Yeah.
the teddy bears come from different countries. Would you say?
So it's yeah. So it comes with a certificate of authenticity. It says this is to certify that this Thomas Paccioni Classics product was produced with the highest quality standards available. So it comes with a certificate, and I guess what it does say 2 of 2, $25 each. Two
Two
of
of-
2.
Well, that one is 2 of 2 that they gave us, and it's $25 each.
$25
This is the
each.
second of 2 they gave
I
us.
see. Okay.
Yeah,
So
because we've had some of these ornaments around here during the auction so far.
Okay, so it's a $25 value,
Mm-hmm.
and I think the card is on top. Don't know who it was donated by.
It's
right-
right underneath.
Oh, okay, there we go. From
That's from Carol.
Carol.
Donated by Carol.
Carol Nasuti.
Carol
Carol-
Nasuti?
Nasuti.
Yes, Carol Nasuti.
Carol Nasuti, yes.
Very good.
nice.
So it's 23 minutes after 4, and we're still showing items here, folks, and we have some more to show you. I do want to tell you that someone has called in, 766-1240, and has pledged to donate $1 for each of the bid calls today on our auction in memory of Paul Gamache from his wife and family. And that'll be for our auction today. Very nice. Now we have just one more piece of what we call hard goods, and Ann's about to show it to us now.
Okay, so Christmas lights. So again, something that we can all use at this time of year. They are indoor-outdoor for indoor-outdoor use, and it looks like they're little snowmen.
They're all little snowmen,
Yeah,
and Steve
beautiful.
can read the tag on the back.
Yeah, it's a snowman, 10 count, indoor outdoor lights. This is a donation from Pepin Lumber. The donor value is $31.
So these will light up. The snowmen are translucent.
Yes,
like
they're all
almost
custom
clear.
snowmen. Yes, they look like the cafe style lights, but
Right.
they're actually snowmen.
And they're all strung together with woven white wire, and you plug them in. I don't want to take them out of the box and plug them in right now, because then you're really messing things up with the
Yeah.
insides of the box. So give us a call on that. At the donor value for the indoor-outdoor snowman lights is $31 from Pepin Lumber. And so get up and call in on these wonderful items right now, 766-1240. Joe,
Yes, Dave.
you are the gift card moderator, right?
I am.
Oh, and you're giving directions.
I am.
thought that.
How about
I
that,
thought
huh?
that
Pretty good, huh?
Ann Conway was the director.
Only over there.
Oh, okay. Down on South Main Street. I get it.
That's right, that's
Very
right.
good. Okay, it's time for gift certificates. That means we've shown you all the hard goods. Let's go to the gift certificates now and get those phones going. 766-1240. Who's
do you-
going to go first?
What do you got, Steve?
Okay, I've got a gift certificate. This is from the Dollar General.
Mm-hmm.
It is a $15 value, so you could certainly get quite a few things over at the Dollar General for that.
Yeah.
Roughly 15.
Yes, and I also
Could be
have
15, could be 12. You
True,
never know.
true.
Yeah.
I have from Domino's Pizza
Ooh.
a gift card for $20.
Hey, you ought to be able to get something at Domino's for
Oh, yeah.
$20. That's for sure. All right, or just take 20% off. Maybe you want to have some friends over, and the bill will be a little higher than that, but you use that to reduce the. What do you think? Good idea. I'm glad you like it.
Sure.
And
I have a $20 gift card from Burger King,
oh, Burger King,
Yeah,
$20. Okay.
$25 gift card from Cookie Chow.
Oh, you don't know about Cookie Chow yet?
I don't think
We got
I
a
do.
we got a real education on Cookie Chow here at the auction. It's something new. It's a Woonsocket business, and they make gourmet cookies that aren't exceedingly big around. They're about like 4-inch cookies, which is larger than what you buy in the store, but they are thick like this,
Wow.
like an inch and a half, maybe more thick, and the flavors that we've seen come by in the boxes, because they sent both gift certificates and they sent the boxes of the actual made cookies, and they come in a cellophane wrapper so they keep them fresh. And we've seen cookies and cream flavor cookies. We've seen what they call birthday cake, which has got the sprinkles on top with all different colors, like confetti. And we've seen the chocolate chip. Now, I haven't sampled them myself, but I'm told that they are just really to die for.
Wow, where are they
So
located?
Cookie Chow, and it's a Woonsocket business.
They don't have a storefront. They show up at events.
Right,
So you may see them down at Lops Brewing. They're down there
right.
quite a bit.
Okay, that's
Oh,
what I do
and you can order online.
when they do that Arts in the Alley. Is
Yeah,
that what they
that
do?
kind
Yeah,
of
that's
things,
partly,
and
yeah.
other
Yep.
every
And other
third
things that they
weekend they're there. Yeah.
So-
Well, if they are listening
so
today,
Ann-
I would love to carry some of the museum store.
Ooh, there's an
that's a
idea.
great
There's an
idea.
idea.
Yeah.
Well, if you open up that little certificate envelope, you'll see the actual certificate, and in there is a website. So what people will be getting when they come and pick up and pay is the envelope.
And they'll have to order online, and then they'll be emailed to them. Not emailed
Yeah.
to them.
No,
They'll be regularly
deli-
mailed to them. Delivered.
Yeah, so their website is cookiechow.com.
Yeah.
Yep.
That was inventive.
good.
Cookiechow.com.
Surprising it wasn't taken by somebody else.
Maybe you want to, maybe you want to take a little photograph of that for yourself so you can follow up on it later.
Yeah.
But anyway, cookiechow.com. And again, there's no storefront for these cookies, but they look fantastic. We've had them here. And although I haven't eaten them myself because we wanted to sell them for the Milk Fund, you must understand.
Well, they were already all wrapped and sealed. so
Yes, exactly. And there's
people
no
would've-
way I was going to 10%
people would
those
have
without somebody
People would have
finding out.
complained, Dave,
Yes,
with the
they
bite
certainly
taken out
would
of
have.
them.
So the Cookie Chow $25 gift card is up for bid at the auction, and we have two more.
Two
Joe,
more. In my hand, we have a $10 gift certificate to Chan's Restaurant, home
Chan's
of egg
Fine
rolls,
Oriental
jazz,
Dining.
and blues. And
$10 at Chan's.
Yep.
Very nice.
And in this envelope, 5 Little General gift cards. They're worth $10 each. It's a $50 package of gift cards to Little General stores.
Now, we do allow you to bid on individual cards out of the 5 that are there, but nobody's done it yet. They just bid for all of them because they know they're going to use them next year.
Yeah.
Right? There you go. All right. Well, that's all 15 of our items now. Let's go from top to bottom here on the bid board as soon as you give me the sign that we're ready to go there, Joe. What we need to do is we want to go through and tell you what the bids are on any of them. Obviously, some will have bids, some will not have bids. We expect that. But those that don't have bids, that will be an additional encouragement to you to get your calls in. 766-1240, 766-1240. The Afghan's looking for its first bid. Donor value is $100. We're going to show it to you again in the next half hour of our show, but we will be taking our break to change underwriters in just a few moments. The C'est La Vie t-shirt looking for its first bid. How about the next item, the Spalding basketball looking for its first bid. Mickey Mouse. Michelle B sent in the Mickey Mouse clock, a $5 bid. It's worth $18 on that. Then the combination Raggedy Ann and assorted gift bags worth $25. I've got 5 on it already. Burger King gift card waiting for its first bid. The holiday goodie bag waiting for its first bid. Boy, you folks been listening carefully, haven't you? Snowman Lights waiting for a first bid on that one. The Teddy Bear Ornaments waiting for its first bid, and also the Yankee Candle and Mini Banana Bread combination. The Domino's gift card worth 20. I've got 15 on it already from Pauline S. The Dollar General gift card waiting for a first bid. Chance has got 18 bucks on it. Oh, I'm sorry, I said that wrong. Chance has got $8 out of 10 on it from Pauline S. The Cookie Chow waiting for its first bid, and Little General's got Pauline's $7 bid on each of the 5. That would be a $35 bid out of 50 on the 5 $10 gift cards from Little General. Joe, we got to take a break. It's after 4:30.
And our thanks to Rep. Steve Casey for being the underwriter
Thank
of this
you, Rep.
portion
Steve Casey.
of this portion of the Milk Fund auction.
Did you have,
Happy to do it.
Do you have a question for
did
him?
you did you want to say something?
Hi,
Speech.
everybody. I'm
Speech.
so happy to be here, especially I'm joined by Ann Conway. It was a great. Dave called me to ask if it was okay if Ann could come on
Well,
the show.
no, it's-
because we're trying to get
about
everybody
teaming
on there.
people up.
I'm like, are you kidding me? I'd love to have Ann there. So, bonjour again. Bonjour again. Very happy to be here.
All right.
So
Well,
let's get the phone ringing because I want to ring this bell.
that's right.
All right, let's start calling up because
766-1240.
I got a good mind to bid on a few of these things.
Well, you
too.
could bid from the floor for a limited time, but
Yep.
not right to the end. 401-766-1240. And now here's a recorded message from Rep. Casey.
This is State Representative Steve Casey. I'd like to take this moment to thank the people of Woonsocket for their support. I'm looking forward to continuing working with you to make Woonsocket and the state of Rhode Island a better place to live, work, and prosper. I'm wishing you a Merry Christmas from Debbie and I to you and your families. Have a safe and happy holiday.
The 12 Days of Christmas has returned to the Museum of Work and Culture. Each day in December until December 21st, the Museum of Work and Culture has a different Christmas deal for you. Be sure to check with them each day to find out what the great deal is. The Museum of Work and Culture is closed today, but they'll be open Tuesday, December 10th. And the great deal of the day is 40% off books and CDs at the Museum of Work and Culture, Market Square, Woonsocket.
Hi, this is Gary Smith. Join me for Do You Remember, Tuesday through Friday mornings at 9:30 here on ON Radio.
And now back to the Milk Fund radio auction.
Yay! All right, we're back here for more Milk Fund Radio auction, and we're here for the duration. 27 minutes and 5 seconds from now, we'll be calling off any further bidding, and we'll get the folks who are having the high bids the items that they deserve. We have $1 per call pledge today from Sandy G in memory of Paul Gamache from his wife and family. Right now, what you're seeing on the TV screen, if you're watching our TV services, part of the C'est La Vie t-shirt and the Mickey Mouse. Now, everybody knows what Mickey Mouse's face looks like. Well, right on his nose in the center of the clock is where the hands are. And we have the numbers in analog all the way around. And the hands are over. The whole thing is over kind of like a pale yellow background, I think. How would you describe that? Did I get it right?
I think that's accurate.
Yes.
Yeah. And I'll say it's an 8-inch clock. Yeah.
All right.
I'm gonna
Would you
beg to
think-
differ, but you know what? I'm gonna pick that up and read it, see if it says it on there.
Okay. You go
I'll
right
let
ahead.
you know
then.
in a minute.
You go right ahead.
And by that, we'll expose the goodie bag.
Yeah, well, that's right. And the holiday goodie bag is there, as well as the ornaments. The snowman ornaments are inside the box. We'll show them to you again in a few more minutes. But right now, Joe wants to take us to the bid board. So
Few
let's
bids have
go
come in.
to the bid board. The combination Yankee Candle and Mini Banana Bread. I have $10 on that now from Jen S. Let's go up to the Afghan. We have our first bid coming in, $125
Wow.
from Sandy. Oh my goodness, that's a wonderful bid. That's an overbid based on the donor value, but it's certainly not more than it's worth, that's for sure. That's a great bid. Thank you very much. I was so afraid that people wouldn't be bidding on the Afghan, and boy, we got a nice bid already. That's nice. So, what are we doing on the t-shirt? Do we have anything on the t-shirt?
Nothing yet.
Nothing yet? Okay, then we'll take a look at Snowman Lights in the package. Bob P's got $5 on that. He's going to plug it in and watch the snowmen dance and light up the place. Right now, we're looking for another bid is coming in on the $5 $10 Little General gift cards, and that's an $8 bid from Connie H. So be advised, Pauline S., you have been outbid. $8 on each of the Little General gift cards is our high bid right now. Cookie Chow, I've got a $10 bid from Bob P. on the board right now. Chan's, $8 out of 10 from Pauline S. The Dollar General gift card, Bob P. has got a $5 bid on that. It's worth $15. Domino's gift certificate, $15 out of 20 on that one right over there. Now, how come we don't have any bids on Ann's T-shirt? So let's hold that one up
Yeah,
again there, and
yes.
maybe just hold it in front of you, and we'll bring that in there on camera 4, because now you get a chance to see. Now this particular one is a large size. Am I right?
This is a large.
That's a large.
And I also want to mention, Dave, that the design was created by River's Edge here in
Oh,
Woonsocket.
very
we worked
creative
with
young
them.
students.
Yeah, we worked with them as to, we told them that which places we wanted to feature.
Yeah.
And it's also, you see we featured 2
And
restaurants.
hold it a little to your left
like
there. So
this.
yeah, there you go.
And we're planning on coming up with different designs. So each year we want to have a,
So the
feature
Celebi
different places
T-shirt,
in the city.
this would be the one in the series, right?
I
Well,
think so.
you
This
never
is
know,
gonna
huh?
be the
That's
first-
pretty good.
yeah,
So it's a
first one.
Woonsocket T-shirt.
Have
and it
New
says
York
C'est la
Lunch
vie on it.
and Kay's seen the shirt yet?
New York Lunch has not.
Okay.
Dave LaHouse at Kay's has his, and
Oh, okay,
very,
great.
very happy.
Very nice.
Great.
What about Kathy over at the stadium? She'll be
that's
retiring
true.
soon.
Yeah,
She may want a souvenir.
She may want one, but we just got them like just a few weeks ago.
Okay.
So we need to spread the word around, and I thought that today would be the perfect day to feature these shirts.
Donor value is $30 for the C'est la Vie
$30.
T-shirt from the museum store. If you go down there and purchase one, you can get it in navy or in white and various sizes. If you buy this one, you'll be able to exchange it for the size that you need at the museum store. And as we say, donor value is $30. What do we offer for that? Give us a couple of bucks and get started. Back to the bid board, Joe says. So here we got our first bid. Garrett M. gives us $10 to get it started on the C'est la Vie T-shirt from the museum store. All right, where else we going? The Mickey Mouse clock, I got $5 on it from Michelle B. And the Raggedy Ann gift bags, $5 from Tony D. That's Raggedy Ann books and 7 assorted gift bags. That's a dual item. Burger King, how fortunate of us to stop there on the empty square for Burger King. We're getting a bid on it right now. And $10 is the bid right now. And it looks like Pauline S. is our bidder. So Burger King's got a bid too. The holiday goodie bag is worth 10. Well, it's worth more than that, to tell you the truth, but it's got so many wonderful things in it, and Ann has showed you that earlier. The snowman lights is at $5. Teddy bear ornaments waiting for its first bid. Let's we're going to show those again in another minute, so be ready, Ann. The Yankee Candle and Mini Banana Bread, the 2 of them together are donor value at $20. I got $10 now from Jen S. Domino's gift certificate at $15 from Pauline S. Dollar General gifts card, $10 from Pauline S. So Bob P., be advised you've been outbid on the Dollar General gift card. Chan's gift card, we have $8 out of 10 on that one. And then moving to our right,
Hold on. Cameraman's doing something else.
right, the Cookie Chow at 10, and we're at 8, I believe, on the Little Generals, right? There you
Yes.
go, 8 from Connie H. Very nice. Now, can we show those? Well, let's do the Afghan again.
I've got
let's
an
do the-
update for you on the size of that clock, Dave.
Yeah.
If we were on The Price is Right, you would have lost. It's 9.5 inches.
No.
So I was the closest without going over. At
You
10.
win, you win, Steve.
What do you mean? You said 10. You
So
went
I'm-
over.
No,
But-
No, he said 8. No, who said 8?
no, he said.
I
oh,
said-
you're
oh,
right.
then
Dave,
Dave-
I'm
Dave would've
sorry,
won.
you would have won on The Price is Right, but I was the closest.
You were the closest. You
I'm
were the
sorry.
closest.
I'm
All
very
right.
competitive, Dave.
Yes, I can understand that, Steve. That's all right. Well, listen, you won your last election, so I mean, I get it. Competitive.
Yeah, that was a good race.
It certainly was. A tough one, huh?
Yes,
Yes.
yes, helping everybody else.
Yeah, I guess
Yep.
so. Yeah, that's right. You didn't have an opponent, so you're helping everybody else get elected. I
That's
get it.
correct.
All
That's
right.
correct.
So, Ann, let's go over this once again. Can we open that up a little bit more? Show just a little more of our Afghan We have $125 bid on this, which is an overbid technically, but let's show it so that everybody can get a good look at it. And because I'd hate for somebody to be terribly disappointed. If you're just joining us, we have 20 minutes left, actually 19 minutes and 40 seconds left to our auction today. And this beautiful handmade crocheted Afghan, very, very warm. This isn't the one with the big holes in it that doesn't hold warmth. This one holds warmth. And it's 71 inches by 77 inches, fits a full-size bed. Annette Messier made this with painstaking care. It is cream-colored with 2 shades of green, and the green is made into geometric shapes that are in triangles and also in trees. And what is the up there above the trees? What, can you see what that
I
is?
think it's snowflakes.
It could be snowflakes, I would
could
think.
be,
Yeah.
You want to
Yeah.
open up that whole thing?
It
and
could be
show 'em?
UFOs. No, it's not
No, I
like that.
think
This
it's
is nice.
snowflakes.
Let me see.
This is nice.
You unfold it, you got to fold it back up.
That's right. If you unfold it, you have to fold it back up.
This thing's gorgeous.
Let's see what he's got over here. Get the widest shot you can there, Joe. Take
look,
camera
it's-
one and pull it
Okay,
all the
so
way
this
back
is the bottom
and
half.
lift it.
Is there another pattern on the
Oh,
other
yeah.
side?
Oh, yeah. So it's a house. This is a
Oh, this is a
this is a
full.
full landscape.
Sort of like a cabin.
Houses.
Can you go any
Little
further back,
cabins.
Joe?
That's
Yeah.
as far back
On
as
one.
it goes.
So
Oh,
it's cabins.
and up.
Yeah, if
Okay,
you
show it
bring
over
up
there to the
we'll
left.
get it like this way.
Look at this. Can you go higher, Joe?
There we go.
Look
So
at
there's
how big
trees
this
and a
is.
forest in the back.
Now you got to shout, Steve, because you're not near your microphone.
There's trees and a forest in the back, and there's houses. It's like a landscape. Trees underneath. It's really pretty.
Plus geometric shapes and stuff like that of triangles. And we saw the
I
trees.
can't imagine what it took to.
I wouldn't let Ann do this because I was so afraid of getting it dirty. But now,
No, we got it.
since there's 2 of you, you could put it back together again, I suppose.
hold that,
Refold
just-
that.
And they have smoke coming out of the chimney on the houses.
That's
Yeah,
great
it's beautiful.
detail. Annette, you really outdid yourself on this one. This is a wonderful
Yeah,
Afghan.
I'm gonna give
And
it
again,
that
we have
long.
$125 bid on it, and we'll sell it for $125 today, no question about that. But maybe somebody wants it just a little bit more, so I'm glad we got a chance to show that. All right, next we want to show.
All right.
Let's give Ann just another moment. We want to put it in that protective case. Again, Joe's got that, and then while they're doing that, Steve, take the lid off the ornaments again. Will
Oh,
you
yes,
please,
we'll
that we
show
have
the
propped
ornaments
up there,
again.
so that we can. It's in a nice wooden case, but the ornaments are next. We want to spotlight this because we really could use a better bid on this right here. Donor value is $30 from Carol Nasuti, and they are. There is a total of 12 altogether, a dozen teddy bear spun glass ornaments. Their height is roughly 3 inches or 3 and change, and they have and they also have little strings on them, little glittery strings. They come in a box that you could actually ship them in. This is very much like the snowmen we had before and the other ornaments, that they are just brilliant colors and very shiny and glittery, but they have a home. Each ornament has a particular place in the box that has been sculpted out of the velour to keep them safe. And then there's foam rubber that goes on top of a template to tell you which one is which, and then it all seals up in a wooden box. Donor value, I can't believe, is only $30 for this, but let's see what we can do with the, I said 25, no, I said 30.
$25.
Donor value is 25. Still can't believe it. Plus the certificate of authenticity, and all of that comes together. 766-1240. Do we have a bid on it yet, Joe?
On the Afghan? Well, yeah.
Well,
And-
on the
and,
teddy bears.
Oh,
teddy
not
bear
yet.
Ornaments. Okay, so we're still at $125 on the Afghan. The C'est La Vie T-shirt, I have $10 on that. Teddy bears, looking for a first bid, are we?
Yes.
All right.
Spalding
Are
basketball.
you sure? Are you sure? I was waiting for you to show me there's no bid there. Okay, yeah, okay, very good. And then so we're waiting for our first bid, worth $25, teddy bear spun glass ornaments. You use them year after year. So the C'est La Vie T-shirt from the museum store, $10. The Spalding basketball gets a bid. Steve, you showed us this great basketball before.
Yep.
It's a Pro Track indoor-outdoor Spalding basketball, 9.5 inches. Now that's 9.5 inches. That's because that's the right size for your game, and it says right there.
It says 29 and a half. So
Well,
I don't
that's-
know what
oh.
that means. That maybe that's
It's
circumference.
29 and a half. Well, yeah, that'd be if you went around it.
Yep.
Okay, size 7 official size. Feel the difference. Anyway, Spalding and our pal Pete Royce, the host of Bowling for Scholars, has given us this because the bowling ball was too heavy. So
Yeah, thank God I didn't have to hold that up.
Steve's arms would have got tired real fast. So thank you very much. The Spalding basketball got a $7 bid on it right now. Turning to our right, the Mickey Mouse wall clock, $6. Now that it's now that it's 9.5 inches, it's $6 from Pauline S. She only wanted to bid $7 on it before when it was only 7 inches. All right. So let's see. Raggedy Ann and the gift bags. The tool pack, Pauline S. has the $6 bid on it. Burger King gift cards got 10 out of 20 on that. Holiday goodie bag. We're going to have to spotlight that in another couple of minutes. Get ready for that, Am. And maybe Steve will help you out on that. Waiting for our first bid on the holiday goodie bag. And the snowman lights, I got $5 on that from Bob P. Teddy bear ornaments, as we say, waiting for its first bid. Yankee candle and mini banana bread, $10 is bid from Jen S. The Domino's gift card, $15 from Pauline S. The Dollar General gift card, $10 out of 15 is bid. Chan's, $8 out of 10. Hey, that's 80% of the value.
Yup.
And Cookie Chow, Bob P's got the $10 bid on that, and we're at $8 each on the $10 Little General gift cards from Connie H. That's around the board once again. We've got 12 minutes and 15 seconds left to our auction today. Now, let's see if we can get that goodie bag, because we can't sell something for no money. We can't sell it at all if there's no bid. So get us a bid for a couple of bucks over here, and let's see how we're going to show this off this time. That's really going to excite somebody. Or maybe somebody's just joined the auction, didn't see the original presentation.
Got quite a few things in this small bag. So we have a stocking for your to fill with
And
gifts
it's
on
glittery,
Christmas Eve,
and it's
glittery,
red
and green.
green stripes.
I would think.
How
that's
big would you say that is? And it's got a little fur on top.
This would be. I'm going to go
If
with.
you say 9.5 inches, I'm going to give you one
I'm
right in the
I'm
bonzo.
going to go with 15 and a half.
Yeah, something like that.
Something
Yeah.
like that. There we go. I'll get it in the picture.
You
there.
know, that would be my kind of stocking to put up there, because I like
right,
it
we
when
got the
Santa
matching
fills the
hat.
stocking.
Yeah, and this would be
Oh.
a adult size hat, which you could,
Right. And it's got a little sprig of holly on it
holly,
too.
yeah.
That's not real holly, folks, but
like
that's
an elf's hat.
Yes, that's hat holly right there.
We have a beautiful pack of poinsettias napkins, or serviette. It is bilingual.
Serviette, yeah.
Here. 24 pieces.
All right. Now, these are all things that are in the holiday goodie bag.
Yeah, so pot holder. It's red on the back. The front has a beautiful
Seems to-
glittery Christmas tree.
Seems to me the potholder would be $10 by itself, but everything in the bag is don't value to $10.
Then this little game. What did we call it again?
We call it the paddle ball.
the paddle ball.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, it's got a little penguin on the paddle ball.
And then some wrapping paper with
Yeah.
some ribbon.
Yeah.
Gifts, a cute little cookie jar or candy jar.
Yeah.
That's good for maple
With,
fudge.
with a red maple fudge.
Yes, this is the
That's
maple
right.
fudge jar.
That'll be airtight.
Yep.
That'll be airtight.
A kitchen towel, also with the poinsettia theme.
Very
and
glittery.
Some
Yeah.
glitter. Yeah.
And
And another small bag for, for the guys out there, if you're giving
For-
jewelry.
for maple
to your
fudge
wife,
when you take
or-
it to work,
Thinking
right?
jewelry, Dave.
Candy canes, jewelry.
Yeah.
You can fit a
All right.
baseball in there.
And it all comes in this wonderful. It all comes in this wonderful 9.5-inch tall decorative bag with ribbons on it and everything else, so you can carry all this stuff around. Come on now, just one of these things would be $10 in a store. So give us a bid on it. Give us a couple of bucks and get it started. The holiday goodie bag. Donor value is $10. All right, we've got 10 minutes and 23 seconds left to go in our auction today. $1 per call in memory of Paul Gamache from his wife and family. And the bids are coming in, right, Joe?
Dave, we've got a bid on everything now.
Oh, that's what I wanted to hear. That
So
means we're
great.
selling everything today.
That's right.
Somebody's
very
bid
nice.
for the entire package?
Well, no. There is a bid on each
Oh,
and every
okay.
On every
item,
item, yeah.
is what we
Okay.
meant. Because you can't sell them if there's no bids, right?
Oh, this
You
is
have to
true.
skip over them when it's time to
true.
sell. All
Yes.
right, so let's get to the bid board and see what we've got. $125 on the Afghan. That's a fair bid. And the C'est La Vie t-shirt, $10 out of 30 right there from Garrett, who loves things that are from Woonsocket. Spalding, that's one thing about poor Garrett. He can't be anonymous with a name like that. You know, some people would.
I
just
want to
say-
bid $11.
Yeah. What? Oh my!
It is not too late. I will
No,
bid
it's
not
$11.
too late.
Well,
for
no.
the C'est La Vie
Up until
t-shirt.
5 of, we'll allow bids from the floor. So,
Okay.
All right, ladies of the big bid board, we have a bid from the floor, and that is the C'est La Vie T-shirt. $11 is bid from Steve Casey. $11 beats Garrett, and there it goes up on the
on the
just like
board.
magic.
So it's official.
Television. It's just like magic. I'll tell you.
That's so cool.
All righty.
I'd
So,
like to bid on something too.
Eunice, what'd you like to bid on?
How about, do we have a bid on the
We-
teddy bear
we
ornaments?
finally have a bid. Let's
Yes.
zoom down to that. Pauline S. gave us $6 on that box of ornaments
Okay,
that you've been
I'll go
showing.
with $10.
Going to go to 10. We have another bid from the floor, ladies. Another bid from the floor, this time on the teddy bear ornaments. Pauline S., $6 won't cut it. Ann's going to put 10. $10 on the teddy bear ornaments from Ann. We'll say Ann C. because she has limited space to write, so she always puts initials on there. Very good. All right. So Steve C. and Ann C. I just realized that. Okay, very good. And there it goes up on the bid board right there. We should go up
See,
and check
there
and
we
see
go.
what else is going on here. Oh, there's Steve's bid again. Spalding basketball, $7 high bid right now from Kathy P. Mickey Mouse clock. I got another bid on that one, $7 from Arthur L. The Raggedy Ann books and the 7 gift bags for for putting gifts in. I have $8 on that from Arthur L. The donor value is together $25. Burger King gift card, $10 out of 20 from Pauline S. The holiday goodie bag, $3. I said, give us a couple of bucks. They give us $3. That's what I call overdoing it there, Arthur. Thank you very much. $3 there. And then the snowman lights, Bob still got the $5 bid on that one. Teddy bear ornaments, there's your bid there, and $10 on that. Wait a minute. Something's happening up above. So let's take a look.
Up.
Whoa!
There we go.
Oh,
Our Afghan has gone up.
wow.
Sandy G must be watching the TV because she saw when you guys took that out of the bag and held it up for the long shot on the camera.
Yeah, I think
just
that
how
makes a
beautiful
difference.
it is.
You gotta sell
I
that
think
baby.
it does. I was so afraid to damage it.
No.
But you guys were right because look, we got another $25. Sandy is now up to $150 for that Afghan. Very nice, Sandy. I appreciate that. That's very, very nice. Teddy bear ornaments, and you could still you got a minute and 50 seconds that you could still bid higher if you wish, but you don't have to. David G has put $15 on the ornaments, but that's a nice little bid.
Yeah.
The teddy bear ornaments donor value is $25. So we'll see how that goes. You could think it over for a little bit. You're under no
The
obligation.
T-shirt also jumped.
The T-shirt, your
Right,
T-shirt jumped up here.
Yep.
Irene B has gone to 15 on the C'est La Vie T-shirt. Steve, you have been beaten on that one.
Oh boy.
Okay, so I'll take bids from the floor for another minute and 18 seconds, and then forever hold your peace. All righty. So go down to the bottom row to see how those gift cards are doing there, Joe.
Well, one on the Yankee Candle.
Oh.
And the banana
Did I
bread.
mention the gift? Yeah, I thought I did. 10
Okay.
from Jen S on the Yankee. That's a combination. Yankee Candle and mini banana bread. The Domino's is at $15 out of 20. Dollar General, $10 out of 15. Chan's, $8 out of 10. When I say out of, that's the donor value. You know that. The Cookie Chow, $10. Bob P, you're hanging on by the skin of your teeth with that one. We're going up to the upper right-hand corner, and we've got an additional bid on the Raggedy Ann and the gift bags. Raggedy Ann doll, the books about Raggedy Ann, and the gift bags, $10 from Debbie L. That's a donor value of $25 altogether. And the Burger King is at $12 from Yvette D. I think that's a new one I hadn't seen before. And let's see, Arthur L. is in on his Little Generals with a $9 bid on each of the 5. That's very nice. And as I say, the Cookie Chow is still hanging in there, Bob P., with a bid, I think it was 10, but I can't see it anymore. So there you have it. Look at the look at a wonderful grouping we have here of items on the camera right now. Those of you listening on the radio, geez, that's just too bad you can't see it. Pull out your phone and go to Woonsocket Radio, WOON AM and FM, and you'll get a chance to watch too. But keep in mind, everything on the internet is delayed by up to a minute and a half. I can't tell you. All right, it's past 5 of. We're at 4 minutes and 40 seconds. There's been no further bidding from the floor. Now we'll close off. No bidding from the floor. Thank you very much. Dollar General gift card. I've got another bid on that one. Nancy P. has called in and said, Bob P. doesn't know what he's doing bidding $5. Pauline S. $10. I'm not amused. So Nancy P. says $12 for the Dollar General gift card. All right, it's getting kind of entertaining here, isn't it? Well, that's pretty entertaining right there. Okay, we're back in the studio over here. Very nice. Okay, bids continue to come in. You've got 4 minutes and 10 seconds left to call in your bids at 401-766-1240. 401-766-1240. We'll recap the bids again in a few more minutes. But right now, are you having fun, Ann?
I think it's great. And I also want to say that if you missed out getting your T-shirt today,
Oh, yeah.
Steve, they will be on sale this week. So we are doing 12 days of deals. If you listen to or in radio, you will hear every day we announce
I've been hearing Joe say
something
that.
that is on sale. So and I know that the T-shirts are in the lineup. Stop by the museum.
Well,
and
that's
get your
good.
shirt.
Nice place to shop, the museum store. You'll find stuff you don't find in any other store, and you do that on purpose.
We have a really nice selection of books, a lot of local
Yeah.
books, local authors. We have some things that, like you say, that you can't find anywhere else. Some
Yeah.
nice city ornaments and
That's
nice
right.
things for
Oh, and we
Blanket
announced.
that was from the that you gave for the auction.
yeah.
for the,
So
raffle prize?
the Northwest Woolen Mills blankets.
Yeah.
So
Beautiful.
It's worth the stuff.
That is nice. That is nice. All right. How we looking, Joe? Do we have additional bids here?
Yes.
All right. Ann has to cough, so get her off camera. There you go. All right. Ann, Raggedy Ann, this is not Ann Conway. Raggedy Ann books and gift bags. I have $11 bid on it for now from Tony, worth $25. Where are we going? We have another bid. Yeah, $13 on the gift card from Burger King. And, hold the presses. $14 on the Burger King from Vinny C. Hey, Kumba, how you been? All right, we have 2 minutes and 25 seconds left to our auction here today, and the bids continue to come in at 401-766-1240. Get up and call in right now. Steve, you got to go to work after this.
Yes, sir.
You'll be keeping us safe
We are going
overnight.
to try. We're going to try.
How long's the shift this time?
Overnight, it'll be 14 hours.
It'd be a 14-hour shift.
And
Yikes.
then-
And you
and-
still took an hour out to come over here instead of your personal business.
Well, this is a night before, and then I have my regular 24-hour shift tomorrow.
Oh, my.
Boy.
Yeah.
Well, I hope that you have a good banker, because that's where you're going to have to put that stuff and have it for your retirement.
It's already spent.
It's already spent. Well, listen, let me just say something here. Before we go too much further, let me check my time to make sure I'm okay. It's 1 minute and 40 seconds left. While you're calling in, 766-1240, any lines available, Joe?
They're both full.
No, they're both full.
Oh,
That's all right. But
one just dropped off.
Okay, call in right away. Just call in. Just keep calling in if it's busy. It's not going to get unbusy. Call in again. Hang up and call again right away. You might get in right when it gets unbusy. But Steve, I know that you are a very, very big part of our holiday stroll last Saturday, and boy, have I been catching so many wonderful comments about the holiday stroll in Woonsocket on Saturday. I know you're a big part of that.
Well,
along with Debbie.
That's great to hear. Yeah, my wife Debbie and I and Garrett are all
Yeah.
co-chaired the event this year. It was very well attended. The weather was pretty much perfect.
Yeah.
And
For winter.
and- for
Yeah.
winter it was. But to be able to have the event and not be uncomfortably cold, it was excellent. We had great entertainment from the middle school chorus. Jeff
Yep.
Gamache was our host.
Yep.
We had local musicians from the Vita Church.
Hold on just a second.
Yep.
40 seconds left for 40 seconds.
Yep,
Go ahead.
Krylo Dance Studio came and performed for us, and we
Nice.
had the horse and carriage ride, we had the tractor ride. as well as the trolley that was provided by Navigant Credit Union, and we just moved people around.
Right.
And we had a great event also down at the River Island Park that
Right.
was run by the DPW. Liz Kerrigan was
And they
the chairperson
decorated
for
so
that.
nicely
It's,
down there.
it's gorgeous, and that's going to
Santa
be
arrived.
lit. And Santa will have office hours.
That's right.
I'm not sure exactly what those are, but Santa will.
Well,
be
we'll
holding
find
office.
out. We'll call Sue at City Hall because she
Yeah.
knows those things.
So yeah, overall a great event combined with
The
the
scavenger
city.
hunt
the city,
was very
Yeah.
yes,
popular.
Yep,
yeah.
the very
Well,
popular.
The museum was part of all
Yeah,
the
we were.
festivities
We
too.
saw-
Yeah, very
yeah,
nice.
people come in and out, huh?
We
Oh,
have to stop
goodness.
right there. I'd love to talk to you more, but it's 5:00 and that's it. No more bidding. How are we looking on the phone lines, Joe? Both of them?
Both of them are taken.
Both of
right
them.
now.
All right. So the people who are on the lines are the last ones who are going to give bids. The people who are getting a busy, try tomorrow.
We're ringing the bell. The market's closed.
Yes, it is. and then once these drop off, of course, there'll be open lines. But we're not going to pick up any more calls. No more calls, please, at 766-1240. Thank you very much. I didn't mean to cut you off, but I had to
No.
make a timely announcement
I
there.
completely understand. That's great. But yeah, it was a great combined event. The entire city, the DPW folks have been decorating like crazy, and between the DWC, the Downtown Woonsocket Collaborative, the city, the Holiday Stroll Committee, everybody had a great time. It was very safe, no injuries, and a great time was had by all.
Excellent, excellent, excellent. All right, Joe, have they given us the all clear to sell things off yet?
Not yet. Denise is still writing things down on the board.
Oh, so those last bids are coming in. She's
Yeah.
putting them up on the board. Do we want to take a wide shot of that?
Sure.
And
There
no,
it is.
the other
There it
one.
is.
Do I have to put those on different buttons for you?
They are on different buttons. I just keep hitting the wrong one.
Look
All
at that
right.
Afghan.
So, okay, this is really nice. This is really nice. For those who are listening on radio, we're oohing and eyeing because we're getting more bids on the Afghan. And, boy, you guys really, you hit it out of the park with that, showing that one, I'll tell
Yeah,
you.
you
Plus,
got-
it was a great piece of goods.
You got to display that.
And it comes in a bag. I wouldn't even know where to go and buy a bag like that for an Afghan.
When you look at the quality of the work, it must
Yeah.
have taken so many hours.
It did. It's a shame nobody can bid anymore, but Denise is getting her final bids in from our telephone operators, and she's checking to make sure she's got everything right. In a moment or two, she'll write clear on the board, and then we'll grab our bells and start selling these things off. What has she got now? She's checking it. Oh, she's doing the Santa Claus, making her list and checking it twice to make sure that she's got the very latest bids up there and the high bids. Yeah, because some people get a little ticked off, if they called in a higher bid and we didn't get it on the board. And then we say sold and they missed out on it. I catch it for that one. And, rightfully so, really. But we're all just volunteers here trying to do our best,
Yeah.
and mistakes might be made. So far, we haven't made any really big ones. Thank goodness. And we'll just hope for the best as we go along. So we're still waiting. Joe's going to keep an eye on the bid board and everything else like that. Are we holding you up from supper there, Steve?
Nope.
Okay.
I'm ready to roll.
All right. Very good. Ann, it's been such a pleasure having you here.
Thank you.
Every
Thank you so
year
much for
you bring
having
in
me.
your smile and it's something from the store, and it's just so nice to have you here.
I look forward to being here every year.
Oh,
Thank you for having me.
Thank you.
You ready, Dave, for the bid board?
Joe signaling me.
clear.
Denise has given us the all clear to start selling things off. And ladies and gentlemen, I'm going to get a little choked up on this one. This beautiful Afghan, handmade, crocheted from Annette Messier. Fits the full-size bed, 71 inches by 77 inches, as modeled by Ann Conway and Steve Casey today on our show. Donor value $100. Sold for $200 to Darren C. What do you know? Darren, thank you very, very much. That's a wonderful, wonderful bid. Twice the donor value, and that's an overbid. And I hope that Annette and Norm feel a warm pot in their heart, too, for having brought in $200 for the Milk Fund. That's very nice. The C'est La Vie T-shirt, and we got $15 for that. Thanks for bringing it in. And there you go. So Denise is going to now circle them up as we sell them. Thank you. Go. 15.
And the winner?
$15 to Irene B for the C'est La Vie T-shirt. The Kathy P, your $7 high bid for the Spalding basketball is the winner. The Mickey Mouse clock, 9.5 inches round, is Chris B. You've got it for $10. That's more than $1 per inch. There you go. Thanks, Chris B. Sold for the Milk Fund. I'm foaming you, Steve. Just pulling your leg. The Raggedy Ann doll and the books and the gift bags go for $13 to Debbie L. Sold for the Milk Fund. The Burger King gift card, boy, we had some spirited bidding on this one. It's worth $20. We're walking away with $17 from Yvette D for the Milk Fund. There you go. Arthur L., your clever bid of $3 on the holiday gift bag. Boy, you're ripping us off on that one, but good for you. You got a nice bargain, $3 sold for the Milk Fund. I don't mind, folks. You know, what the heck? We're just doing our best here. Snowman Lights, Bob P., your $5 bid also. Quite cunning, and you survive on that one. The teddy bear ornament, $17 from Rhonda D. Sold for the Milk Fund. Did I get that wrong, Denise? You didn't circle it. Are you looking for something else? Do we have a problem? Do you need us to stop, dear? It looks like she's... Yes, that one right there. The teddy bear ornaments. $17, Rhonda D. Sold for the Milk Fund. Okay, it was just a little... unsyncing the two of us there. All right, in the Yankee Candle and mini banana bread combo, Jen S., your $10 bid is the high bid, sold for the Milk Fund. Domino's gift card worth $20. I got 17 from Peter P. Thank you very much, Peter P. Sold for the Milk Fund. And let's see, the Dollar General. Nancy, you showed us how to do that. $15 Dollar General gift card, $12 sold for the Milk Fund. Thank you, Nancy. Appreciate it much. The Chan's gift card worth 10. I got 8 from Pauline S. And that bid holds. Thank you, Pauline S. You won it. Sold for the Milk Fund. The Cookie Chow. Now, what do you have here, Joe? Oh, you were hearing that there might be a misspelled name there? All right. So Denise is looking. She's looking.
Should we go over to the other one?
Well, no, she's got to circle it. So let's let Denise do her thing over here. And our high bidder for the Cookie Chow, I have Keith M. She's writing, right? Keith M. And $12 is the bid, but the wrong name was up there. Oh, she wrote Cookie Chow instead of Keith M. All right, I got it. There you go. Thank you very much. Keith M., you've got the Cookie Chow for $12. And Arthur L., you've got all 5 of the little general gift cards for $9 each. A total of $45 for the Milk Fund. 33 calls came in today for our auction. Thank you so very much. It's pretty much the way we expected it was going to go. Can't thank you guys enough for being with us today. Thanks so much for coming in. I know this time of year, it's such a busy time, and you had some other things to do this afternoon, but you want to be sure that you were here, and you gave up some other things that you wanted to do to be here. I can't thank you guys enough. You're real friends. Thanks so much for helping us raise money for the Milk Fund.
Thank you, and thank you for all you do.
Yes, it's always fun, and we look forward to being here.
I'm glad. We try to make it fun. A little game. 7 minutes after 5, so it's time for us to go. Next part is Pick Up and Pay, folks. We do Pick Up and Pay Monday through Friday, 8 to 4, right here. Now, a couple of people came in Saturday to pick up and pay, but Denise was working here already anyway, so she unlocked the door and let him in. She's that kind of gal. But we're not announcing Saturday hours yet because then she might get mad at me. But she was here, so if you want to do potluck on Saturday, door might be locked, might not be locked, whatever, like that. But 8 to 4, Monday through Friday, we'll be here for you. Yes, indeed. And of course, we take all the different kinds of credit cards and tappers and chip cards and all the rest of that stuff, and the Apple Pays and the Google Pays and the rest of that sort of thing. No, not Venmo. That's a totally different deal. That's a totally different deal. No, because Venmo is personal sort of thing.
Exchange. Yes.
Yeah, this is a different thing. And there's this one more thing I want to say, but let me get this out, that we take cash and checks made out to the Milk Fund. Now, all the credit card expenses. See, Venmo is a little pricey.
Yep.
And so is Square and Stripe. Very pricey. But all the credit card expenses are being paid for by folks like Ann and Steve over here, because all of our guest auctioneers, they are paying for the credit card charges. And it really, really helps. Otherwise, that means that if somebody uses a credit card and pays for their item, then the full amount will go to the Milk Fund because of what you've contributed by being here.
Thank
We
you.
appreciate that.
Well,
Thanks so much.
we encourage people to round up if they want to.
Well, that's up to them. That's up to them. All right, it's time for us to go, right, Joe?
Absolutely.
We'll see you, Joe and I, tomorrow morning on the Morning Fun Show at 5 o'clock right here on your favorite local radio stations. You folks on the internet, we won't be on the internet for you. We'll see you tomorrow at 4 o'clock. Or you can see the Coffee and Show that'll be on tomorrow at 8 or 9:30 with Gary and the gang on Do You Remember, all right here on ON Radio. And thanks for remembering the Milk Fund.
Merry
Guess-
Christmas.
Merry
Guest auctioneer
Holidays.
tomorrow on the Milk Fund.
Oh, yes, yes.
Tim Draper and Gary Furtado. from
Oh, a
Navigant
voice
Credit
from the
Union.
past. It'll be,
Oh, those
it'll
guys
be
are a lot of fun.
We're
Ghosts
pulling
of
them out of
Chris-
retirement.
Ghosts of Navigant Past.
That's right. That's tomorrow from 4 to 5. See you then.
Bye.
Broadcasting live and local daily from the Navigant Credit Union broadcast studio at the corner of Park Avenue and Kennedy Street. This is WOON Woonsocket Radio. And now